Hello, hello, and welcome to another Andrew Bortz's Career Mode in HRT on Expert. I am Matt Ruda, aka at AgeMolder5, aka the other half of the Backmarkers F1 podcast, and today we have an exciting one for you, 100% in Melbourne, with some rain. A nice change of pace. I know my career when I started off, it was bone dry, and I wrecked it in the second corner, but that's another story for another day. Seems like Andrew's wasting no time with the editing. Objective to finish 18th or above. Completely unrealistic for the Spaniards, well, considering they didn't run in Australia, but that's another story. So, Andrew's going to run you through his setup, I would assume. And let's see. And there you go. Any of you lovely ladies and gents want to take a look? Although one thing I will say, one caveat that you'll see there, 1111, not a new thing for Andrew. Yes, we all know about the 1111 setup bug and what it does, and blah, 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 blah. But if you actually go back to some of the other videos I commented for him, thank you, not Rob. Anyway, yeah, if you go back to some of the videos for 2010, he always drove with the 1111s, and it's not his fault that Codemasters made it incredibly broken. But be that as it may, get the chance to start on some fresh intermediate tires, having burned 2 sets and what I assume is practice and qualifying. I actually didn't get to see those sessions. I've been a busy man the past week, have exams out the ass, and yeah, college life isn't as fun as they make it out to be, kids. So yep, starting the race, fresh inters, a setup that seems to favor the dry, so it looks like Andrew's taking a bit of risk and hoping that the rain does not start to really pour down. As we sit here waiting. What were you doing? Were you uploading an active suspension mod into his car or something? I mean, even that won't help a Spania. Here, oh shit. I mean, look at your car. Look at your choices. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, there's a race on. So, we're about to see Ferrari heading up the field. First place, I'm going to assume. Yep, that is Alonso, baby. Followed by, well, Bortz in 19th and his teammate Liuzzi in 20th. So actually, the Spaniards pipping the Virgins. And I think the Lotus Lotuses? Whatever. 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and we are away. Immediately turning the mix up to 3, getting a bit of wheel spin off the line, but nothing that Bortz can't handle. He's done this rodeo before. Felipe Massa in 18th. Oh, man, Felipe, baby, you better not be cool. Breaking into the first corner and going off the track. Nothing to be ashamed of. Happened to me a couple times. Yeah, not pretty. Definitely getting some wheel spin off of there as he files in nicely into Massa's slipstream. Engine getting a little hot already, and ooh, a little bit of contact there with Barrichello, but nothing too critical. No damage to his car. Tires are nice and warm. Engine is still a bit hot, but that should cool itself off in a few. We can already see it looks like it's actually heavier than he expected. I don't think Andrew's getting the grip that he thought he'd be getting, as we hear that lovely engine noise. I love the sounds in F1 2011. That's one of the things. Funnily enough, it's the Cosworth engines I like the most. It's just fantastic to listen to. But yeah, already up to 17th, objective 18th, so beating Felipe, baby, in the Ferrari. I know, take that in, take what it's worth. But anyway, we've seen Andrew Bortz's typical style of just going as fast as he can on the straights rather, and then just dealing with the corners when he gets there. Felipe has a look on the inside. Is he going to make it stick? No, he decides to back out of it. Probably a wise move because Andrew didn't look like he was in the mood for screwing around. But then again, who knows? Got to remember the HRT does not have the KERS hybrid system that virtually every other team does, except for Lotus and Virgin this year. No, Virgin didn't have it, did it? No, Virgin didn't have it. So there we go. Lap 1 down. Only 57 to go as Felipe Massa is definitely faster than Bortz. Bortz misses a gear change. Engine's still a bit hot. I'm not liking that engine being that hot. This early in the race, anyway. But it is what it is. So 17th, not too bad for Hispania. Not too bad at all for Hispania. And so, yeah, we begin. Ooh, bit of a slip there. We begin the journey through the laps, and yeah, a lot of things going on in real F1 news since I last commentated one of these videos. I mean, hell, just at the Singapore Grand Prix there was a lot of news. What with... Wait, is that purple? Wait, that's purple. Well, I guess it is the second lap, but still, how the hell? Anyway, yeah, Singapore Grand Prix, what happened? Vettel won. Oh, hey there, Bortzy baby, be cool. Nicely controlled though. No real drama, just a little bit of slip, but Felipe's up on the inside, and it looks like, I think that's Liuzzi. I can't tell, he hasn't looked back. And the radar is extremely small, I can't see who that is. Going off track a little bit there, but nope, closing the inside line on Massa, not gonna let Felipe through. But speaking of Felipe, yeah, we've probably all heard by now, Felipe being ordered to destroy Hamilton's race in any way possible, but yeah, you know, take what you will from that. I have no doubt in my mind that that was not maliciously intended to be brake check Hamilton and break his front wing, because it actually hurt Massa more than it hurt Lewis. But yeah, I think it's telling when a team regulates the driver to simple blocking duty, and Felipe going for a run up the inside, much higher top speed, I would assume, than the HRT, but then no, it doesn't make the pass. Man, it seems like the AI do not want to pass him. And we already see, if we can look at the radar, a little Bortz train going on there. 3 laps fuel up on what was needed to finish the race, so he has options. He's running the rich right now, but he can continue to run that for a good distance, if I remember correctly. Seemed to have overfueled the Hispania, but Bortz is doing a pretty damn good job, considering a first full race in the rain in a car that doesn't really handle all that well, and no assists on. He's doing a really good job of keeping it on the road. But yeah, so there was the Hamilton incident, which, well, we've already covered that enough. I don't think it needs to be covered more. And yeah, but when a driver gets relegated to, which we see a little slip from Bortz there, relegated to blocking duties instead of take as many positions as you can, it just shows you how much confidence the team has in you. But that's just my opinion. And what else? Schumacher decided he'd rather go in the air instead of stay on the track, and decided to go up the ass of Sergio Perez. That was a bit scary, but luckily Michael got out okay. Perez, none the worse for wear, ended up finishing 10th. So, solid point for Sauber. And yeah, you know, that's I mean, Button could have had a run maybe on Vettel if he hadn't gotten blocked, as we see Webbo doing a 1:34.1. Good time from Webbo in his home Grand Prix. Only finished 5th there this year, but who knows where he's going to finish in this race. We'll have to wait and see. So yeah, so I found it a pretty boring race overall, Singapore, but you know, they can't all be thrillers like Canada. So Suzuka's this week. I'm really looking forward to that. A track that is in all likelihood going to end the WDC race. Vettel only needs to get 1 point. So, I mean, unless somebody punts him off the track, which I can't say I would mind, he's going to be WDC, and then it becomes a matter of who gets second. Not going to be Rosberg, even though he mathematically could, just because he's too far out. Not going to be Massa, because let's face it, they would never let Massa overtake Fernando. And with the way he's been driving lately, not going to be Hamilton, just because he's been erratic as hell. So I'm pipping Jensen Button for that. 3rd place, probably Webbo. But we'll have to wait and see. So we already see, looks like Massa and Bortz are... No, Maldonado and Bortz. Where did Massa go? Oh. Must have gotten taken somewhere. But Maldonado and Bortz battling it for 17th place. Buemi up ahead with a decent gap to 16. To be expected, though, with the Toro Rosso. Mainly everyone back here as well, the back markers. And the Ferrari. Yes, I'm considering Williams back markers. Never thought I would be saying that in my lifetime, but there you go. Take a sip. As we are on lap 4, about to be lap 5 of 58, as we have a bit of a moment there from Bortz, but, I mean, considering... Whoa! Actually, that was quite a bit of a moment there from Bortz. Maldonado looking for a way pass. Probably got DRS, I would assume. I think that's Felipe back in 19th, making a run for it. But it's not to be. You can already see the Pirellis, the new tires for 2011, doing their job. He's definitely not getting as much grip as he used to. And who's this? Is this Massa? Massa going for a move on the outside, but ducking back in line. No aggression from the AI whatsoever. No willingness to pass unless you fuck up like that. But no. Nicely held there, Bortz. But yeah, you can already see the Pirelli's still not, not giving the grip that, oh, yep, right there, a little tiny bit of a moment, but something that he didn't encounter in the first couple laps of the race. So yeah, definitely props to Codemasters for the Pirellis. The rest of the stuff, not so much, but you can already read reviews about that. I'm not going to go on a long rant because, yeah, I'm not going to be attracting the trolls to Andrew Bortz's page. That's not what this is for. This is all fun. Well, not really. It's serious business. The WDC is on the line. Will he win it in an HRT? Probably not this year unless he gets some massive upgrades. But you can already see the little moments adding up. 1.3 seconds down on his best lap. Even though with the lighter fuel load, it's just the tires not giving him the grip they used to. And yeah, it'll be interesting to see if this weather dries out, because I could tell you from experience, it's very well simulated in how fast these inters will wear in dry conditions. Had a race on Spa online where I was in 8th on inters. I came in with 2 laps to go and went on slicks, and I ended up making up 40 seconds and taking 3rd place because I was the only guy on slicks. So definitely, if this rain stops, you're going to want to change those tires up. It actually looks like it's lightening up. Felipe, followed by Maldonado. Still, no aggression from the AI. I don't understand. There's so many opportunities there. I mean, maybe with a driver like Felipe, no, but definitely, you know, put some personality into these guys. That's if there's anything I would want for 2012, it would be to have each driver have their own distinct driving style. You know, you have your Lewis Hamiltons who will send it up your inside faster than you can blink. You'll have your Jensen Buttons who are cool and calm and calculated, and you'll have your Sebastian Vettels who win everything, but bastard. See, there you go. Just shows you what the little mistakes can add up to. Very, very solid first sector that time, and he's 3:33 up on his time. And yeah, we're settling in. First 6 laps, nothing really eventful. We saw a few moments from Bortz, but nothing groundbreaking. There's another little moment, but I mean, it's raining. What do you expect? And it looks like, whoop, there we go. We jumped to lap 8. Position's still pretty much the same. Buemi 16, Bortz 17, Massa 18. Looks like gaps opening up quite a bit between Bortz and Buemi. Whoa, hey. That's a bit of a moment. Engine has cooled down from its earlier state, which is good news for Bortz. Less of a chance of blowing the engine. And, oh, boy. Massive understeer there. No oversteer, and almost sends Felipe into the wall, but Massa says, I will take that from you. Nice spray effect, and it's, oh, Bortz giving him a bump up the ass. Hey. Bortz very much like Hamilton, very Hamilton-esque. I love Hamilton, but seriously, dude, cut the shit. Keep the car in a straight line. Or at least not going into people, as Vettel sets the new fastest time, 1:34.052. And yep, now with Massa clear, he is taking off. My God, man. See, if you say I were a little more aggressive, it'd be a lot more exciting, but I digress. As Bortz has another bit of a moment, inside, outside, every side except for the right one. But Maldonado decides better of it. Probably a good decision because Bortz seeming like he's losing control of his car gradually. But then again, I mean, this lap 8, the tires are starting to go on him. It is getting a bit drier, so they're probably running a bit hotter, dagging a little more than they normally do. Normally? I think I just invented a new word. Go me. These Andrew Bortz casts are doing wonders for the English language. But anyway, 3 seconds down, just from those little mistakes. And from the fact that the tires are wearing like hell. So we're now on course to meet our objective here in 18th. By us, I mean Bortz. Massa seems to be slowing down his gap making a little bit. He tore off in the first part of the 3rd sector, and now it just seems like he's oh, there he goes. It's kind of hard to see the white dot on the white track. Smart move there, Codemasters. Lap 10. Is this going to be an in-lap for Bortz? Oh, nope, just another moment. Maldonado's still behind. Massa's still in 17th. We have someone in the pits, I think? I'm not sure. No. There you go. That's the other thing that I must compliment them on. While he's still not the most useful thing ever, the engineer this year definitely has a lot more useful information. And online, he'll tell you what settings the cars in front and behind you are running fuel-wise so that you can counter. Very useful in certain aspects, things that you wouldn't know just from logical thinking, like prime tires mean longer stints. You know, I can figure that one out on my own. But we definitely see the other thing in effect that Codemasters said they would implement this year in 2011, the fact that you will not be able to compete for wins on a difficulty for you in a backmarker car. We see, yeah, Bortz is handing it to the other backmarkers in the Williams, Lotus, and Virgin, and his teammate Liuzzi in the HRT, but you know, not being able to catch up with the midfielders or the upper enders. And oh, massive spin. Massive spin. Contact with Maldonado. There's part of Maldonado's front wing. Serious damage done there. Bortz looks no worse for wear, but Maldonado's going to be pissed. Maybe he's going to push Bortz into a wall. Levitstein 20th, still some time down. Fuel unoptimal, so running that on the high setting has done its work. Burn through the fuel. Quick lap times, but you're going to need to turn that down if you want to get through the race. And holy shit! Oh, damn! You can see there the tires have worn massively. Doing a quick 180-ish. Yellow flag's out. These tires are not going to last much longer, but I see what Bortz is doing. I can understand with the rain supposed to stop, he's, you know, got to make the decision. Do you want to risk staying out on the worn tires as we see blue flags there for the race leader? I'm assuming it's Alonso. Yep, Alonso is winning. Got another blue flag there. Bortz, you get out of the way or you're going to get a penalty because these bastards can't program penalties right. Vettel, holding up Vettel. He's going to give you the finger. There's the finger. And that's not the I'm number one finger, that's the fuck you finger. As we see Vettel, Hamilton, and Button cruise on by much faster. But then again, he's damaged. Yeah, it's... I don't know what to do in this situation. I can feel his pain. He comes in for inters. Rain stops. He has to come in again. And he's just blown another 20 seconds. But there we go. See another moment. Wing damage, tires wearing. It's not a good combination. And let's not forget, if you paid attention in the setup, Andrew has 1-1 wing settings. Not good for low grip situations. But the rain has definitely ceased. Oh, and so is his chances of moving forward. That made no sense. Still holding 19th, though, but Ambrosio is behind him now, so something either happened to his teammate or just the pit stop cycling. But yeah, he has to come in. There's no way. Is he going to go for the slicks, or is he going to take on another set of inters? Oh, no, he's going for the slicks. So despite the fact that water is still coming off of his tires, he feels the best option right now is to get the hell off these inters and to get a new front wing. So there we go. $7.5, not bad, not good, but not bad. And now this is where it'll get interesting. How much grip is he going to have? Oh, not much. Not much. Oh, hang on, Bortzy. I'm sure you can get Maldonado-ish. Cold tires, it'll be a little more interesting to see when they warm up. If they warm up, though. That's still quite a bit of water on the track. I'm not sure about this move. Let's take that corner extremely slowly. You can see water kicking up as the video stopped buffering. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties. My internet has been complete and utter shit the last couple days, but we are back. Hopefully I'm able to get these edited together. So we see Bortz on options. Water spraying in his face. This could get right interesting. Cold tires, wet track, no grooves. Let's see. If he goes spinning off and wrecking his car, then I'm going to laugh. No offense, Bortz. 21 and 58. The rain has definitely stopped, but still a lot of water on the track. As we see D'Ambrosio 10 seconds behind. Maldonado, I really don't know how many ahead. I must have missed that. Oh, minute 7. Ouch. Unless that's to the leaders. Or is that to Maldonado? Not sure. Either way. It seems like he's getting more and more grip. Tires still very cold. Normally they're greenish by now, but with all the water on the track. I tend to disagree. Not Rob. It's showing me blue, which I don't know about you, but that tends to mean cold to me. I don't know, though. Only good thing about this is he's wearing them a lot less now, so he'll probably have a bit more grip for later. But yeah, 17 seconds down on the last lap, and then again he pit in. Oh, nicely caught there, Bortz. I see. Oh, and we jump ahead to lap 38 of 58. Vettel sets the fastest lap of 125.9. It's definitely dry now. I know, very astute observation of me, but his tires are completely shot. Time to see what Bortz does. He can go on just options, taking, I think, probably would take 2 more stops. See him coming in now, or is he going to take the primes and just stop once? We will have to see. flick the limiter on, and he's going to go for options. So he's going to try to make it a 3-stop. Let's see. A long trip down to the very end where the HRT is. Off and on. Locked, and there we go. 3.97. Very quick stop. So now we're going to see with... Oh, they're only scrubbed options. Yikes. That's not going to go well. These are all faster cars than Bortz. Hasn't lost a position to Liuzzi. I guess that was, unless they're racing back there, it was just probably shuffling through the pit stops. Oh, and I don't know if Andrew's noticed, but he's 2 laps down on his fuel need. Oh, God. Bortz, switch it to lean. Switch it to lean. He's on standard. That's not going to be enough. Lean, man. Lean. Oh, and we're up to Maldonado. Hey, what the hell? How'd that happen? I'm not going to argue. Oh, a little tap there to Maldonado. Bortz getting a bit too frisky. Now, it's a clusterfuck. It's a blue flag and a... Oh, whoa, what the... Oh, that's not gone well. Was Maldonado lapped him? What? I'm confused now. So all those cars are... Well, that's Alonso. We know he's up there. But has Maldonado lapped him? Yeah, he has. Okay. So that's not for position. Holy shit, DeResta! Almost causing a massive accident there, but Bort's too quick for that. Not gonna take it from the Scot. Whoa. Bortz is fighting back. Not getting drilled away by these guys, or... I could have phrased that better. I see Alonso in the lead. Massa letting Alonso go past. Much like real life. Massa in 14th. Bortz gets the DRS. Flicks that thing open and drives away. He's still... Come on, man. Turn it to lean. Turn it to lean! As we get blue flags again for probably Massa or maybe the guy who just came out of the pits. I can't even tell. Looks like those spins did more damage than I thought. As we still get flashing blues. Very pretty color blue, I must say. Vettel setting another fastest lap, 125.4. Hamilton blitz by in second. Hamilton's up in second, but Vettel is setting the fastest lap. Oh my god, there is so much going on here. Lap 45, 3 laps down, I feel. For the love of Christ, man. Oh, and we spin. Want to see what those options are at right now. They're probably... Oh, whoa, what the fuck? What? Bortz! Come on, man. Whip your car back and forth. As now we're getting passed by Petrov, who's in 5th. What? What? Oh my god, I'm confused now. Okay. So here we go. I think that was a Mercedes about to go by. He's 2 laps over when he's supposed to come in. He needs to get new tires on. I can already tell those things are shot. Fuel is still 3 laps down. You need to set it to lane. And almost losing it in that corner again. It's been the corner of death for Andrew. As D'Ambrosio is now 2 minutes behind. So although he's been lapped by Maldonado, it looks like Bortz has lapped D'Ambrosio twice. Maldonado's lapped Bortz once. Who's been lapped by everybody. I can't even keep track of it, and I'm not even drunk. Lap 50 of 58, and oh god, why'd you put options on, man? Those things are... Oh, oy, that's not gonna go well. I mean, yeah, you only have 8 laps to go, but I would have stuck on primes. You're still probably gonna get better performance out of them than the more options. But oh, Jesus! Oh. Oh, man. That's not gone well. That has not gone well for Andrew. Come on, Andrew. We believe in you. Go. Go, man. Go. As there goes Alonso in first. Lapping again. Oh, no grip left in those tires whatsoever. This has not gone well. This is what you call an epic fail. We jump to lap 51 and 58. And does he spin again in this corner? I can only imagine that's why he jumped here. No, he comes in. Smart move. Very smart move, man. Front wings taking some damage. There is no way you're going to get decent time out of those tires. You need to get the primes on. There we go. Only 7 laps to go, yes, but you have no more options left, and he's still on normal fuel. Lean! Lean! I beg of you. Engine's still in good condition despite those spins and those high revs. Still not doing too much damage. Now the front wing goes on the car. Brand new primes. Good sign, good sign. They'll be cold for about a lap, but then you'll get some pretty quick times out of them. Maldonado. Yeah, that's not going to happen. But then again, as long as he doesn't completely wreck his car, he's at least guaranteed 19th. Whoa. There's Glock, and there's somebody else trying to go by. Alonso again? Oh, whoever it is. And my video has stopped buffering once again. And I apologize once again, but I've been having some pretty bad video problems. Yeah, my internet sucks. So I don't know where I was talking about, what I was... Wow. Okay, apparently I'm losing my ability to speak English. That's a bad sign. Thankfully, there aren't that many minutes left in this race. Button blows by yet again. Somebody's up Bortz's ass. Another video started playing in the background. I thought somebody was saying something in my room, and I nearly pissed myself. But we're now on lap 53, rather. Still 3 laps down on fuel. This is getting rather bad. Turn it on lean, Bortz. Have another drink. 3 minutes behind Maldonado. 3 minutes! Wow, where did the Williams get that performance from? It was now, with the fresh tires, turning in some pretty quick times, but I don't know if he'll be able to take 3 minutes out in 4 laps. Stranger things have happened, though. Very good gear shifting technique. Oh, well. Right as I say that. Oh, and actually, you know what? With him being lapped so much, he might actually be okay. He turns it up to Rich. He's not going to close this gap, but, you know, you might as well go for it. Some kind of a noise back there. I don't know if he glanced the grass with his rear, but... yeah. Vettel says in the fastest lap, 1:25.048. Downshifting way too early there, Bortz, but, who cares at this point? Race is almost over. As we now have a 2-minute countdown. Will Bortz make it, or will he spin again? No, he sinks that corner. How about this next one? Will it be the one to break him? No. That corner down. Now the infamous corner, the one that has sent him around so many times this race, but not this time. Nails it. To the apex. On the throttle. Go, 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 Bortzy, you can do it! You can finish this hellacious Australian Grand Prix. And he does it in style. Missing his objective by 1 place, but after all of that spinning and all of that rain and all of that everything, not a bad effort. Not a bad effort from Andrew. So here we can see the results. Hopefully he'll scroll up so we can actually see who the front runners and where they placed. See Kovalainen in last place. Oh, not a good day for Team Lotus, with Truly finishing in 22nd. There you can see the midfield is Barrichello, DeResta, Massa. Then you got the Toro Rossos, and then you got Lotus, Renault, Petrov up in 5th, Ferrari's leading. And then some stuff that I didn't get a chance to see. Whoa! Quick there, Bortz. Alonso, Hamilton, Vettel, Rosberg, Petrov, Button, Kobayashi. Oh, Kobayashi, good effort from him. As HRT is in 10th, with the Virgins placing behind, and Lotus having an abysmal race. But, with Felipe Massa's poor effort, still puts Ferrari in only 2nd place in the Constructors' Championship. And yes, a dejected Andrew Bortz. I don't know what happened. I just spun around. Kiss my ass. Your mother's a whore. Get out of my sight. Fuck you. Camera out of the face. Pushy push. And that's how that interview went. At least he didn't say it was because he was black. And now here comes Crofty to ask some questions. I want to finish a race without spinning, like E-Day. No. I kid, of course. Andrew, good friend. I give him flack for everything, but it was a solid race. First race, wet conditions to dry conditions, burned options. Nothing could go right, but, you know, that could all change. Now we're off to Kuala Lumpur, and potentially more rain. So, yay. And so, yeah, there's this email box. Sadly empty. And, yeah. So, hope you guys enjoyed this, and we will see you in Malaysia.